Stand in the moment, recalling the miles, places of struggle and places of smiles, roads that were chosen and some left behind, etched in the map of the mind. Earlier years carry fire and speed, certain the world would respond to the need. Time introduced a more patient design, death growing quietly in time, faces appearing and fading away, friends who were present for parts of the way, each of them shaping the rhythm of days, echoing different ways. Even the roads that I thought were mistakes later reveal what a lifetime can take. Lessons appearing where doubt used to stay, light in a different way. Looking behind us and slow to stride, sometimes it strengthens the guide. Every horizon that life ever showed, the road already walked behind, written in heart and mind. Every direction to live in aloud, the road already walked, and the road already walked remains through every joy and every strain. Carrying wisdom the years have unlocked, the road already walked. Cities and rooms where decisions were made, days when determination would fade. It's still something deeper, continue to say, rise and continue the way. People who doubted the dream in the air, others who showed unexpected care. Both of them part of the truth that I know, balance to help me grow. Watching the young with the hunger to prove, feeling the energy ready to move, smiling because I remember the flame once I was deep in that game, yeah. Watching the elders with calm in their eyes, carrying decades of quiet replies. Somewhere between them, the place that I stand, learning to understand. Miles behind, miles ahead, lessons live, paths we tread. Love that appeared like a light in the chest, lost to reveal deeper meaning of breath. Both understanding the balance of days, part of the wandering ways. Now when tomorrow appears in the view, something inside understands what is true. Future and past in a quiet embrace, both in the same place. Because the journey existence provides, lives in the movement of changing tides. Every direction the spirit may go, adds to the whole. Standing aware of the distance I've crossed, grateful for gain and respectful of loss, knowing the miles already have taught. Through the road already walked, written in heart and mind. Every direction to live in aloud, the road already walked. The road already walked remains through every joy and every strain. Carrying wisdom the years have unlocked, the road already walked. Ahead more miles will appear, still every step brought me here. And in the quiet of all that we've taught, is in the road already standing where streets and opinions collide, watching the currents the city provides, voices declaring the rules of the day, many just drifting to sway. Earlier years felt the pull of the mass, pressure to follow the shapes that would pass. Something inside kept a step to the side, quietly guarding the stride. Room full of talk about fortune and rain, measures of worth written next to a bank. Still I could sense there was more to define, value beyond the design. Learning that distance can sometimes protect space for a man to reflect and connect. Choosing the lane that the spirit can trust, walking because it is just. Standing apart doesn't mean turning cold. Sometimes it helps you behold truth that gets hidden wherever we blend. Space can defend. Oh, yeah. Between me and the crowd, there's a line, a place where I shade what is mine, not pushed by every opinion around. Between me and the crowd, between me and the crowd, I can see who I am meant to be. Walking a road that I chose from the start, between crowd and heart. watching the patterns the public can make. Moments of praise that appear, then they break. Heroes today turning strangers by noon. Change comes too quickly and soon. Trends like a river that never will stay, pulling attention a different way. Those who depend on the cheer of the room often are lost in the bloom. Better to build something slower and deep, roots that the years can't keep. Knowing that distance from noise in the air strengthens the care. Friends will remain when the moment is past. Those are the bonds that will last. Not every voice that is loud will be wise. Truth often quiet a lie. Crowds will move, tides will change. Hold your ground, stay in range. Even within it, I know I belong. Society's fabric where many are strong. Distance was never a reason to flee, just space to remain truly me. Just help the vision become more precise. Balance between sacrifice, working within while protecting the core. Knowing what matters more, yeah, because the world needs the effort of all. Builders and dreamers both answering calls. Still every person must learn how to stand true to their plan, yeah. Now when the crowd starts to pull at my sleeve, calmly I pause and I breathe, walking my road without losing the sound. Between me and the crowd, between me and the crowd, there's a line, a place where I shape what is mine, not pushed by every opinion around. Between me and the crowd, between me and the crowd, I can see who I am meant to be, walking a road that I chose from the start. Between crowd and heart, crowds keep moving day after day, still I continue my way, spacing the distance where clarity's found. Between me and the crowd. Yeah. Voices can't rise when the moment looks bright. People appear in the glow of the light, clapping for victories easy to see. Sound doesn't equal belief. Earlier I used to chase that response, thinking applause was the proof of the bonds. Time rearrange what importance can be. Truth in who stay with me, friends who remain through uncertain terrain, standing beside me in loss and in gain. Those are the names that the memory keeps, roots running quietly deep. Now every cheer carries weight in the end, noise disappears in the wind. Trust is a structure the years have to raise, stone after days. Years like the lines that loyalty draws beyond the applause. When every moment of shine disappears, trust reappears. Trust that stays when the noise is gone, walking with me all along. Not every voice in the air is true. Trust that stays with you. Trust that stays when the room grows wide, standing right by your side. Time will reveal what the loud never says. Trust that stays. Watching the crowd celebrate sudden fame, turning tomorrow to someone to blame. Public opinion can turn like the tide, changing with every new side. Better to measure a bond in the years through disappointment and tears. Those who remain when the comfort is thin carry strength within. Family members who saw me before any ambition adore, believing the effort when little was shown, faith of their own. Friends who could speak with a truthful tone, calling the weakness I've grown. That kind of honesty builds a respect, hard to neglect. Praise can fade, trust will stand, build through years, Loved ones showed me the depth of a tie, lost showed the reasons we try, both understanding the value of care. Why certain people stay there. Now when success or attention appears, I keep a memory clear. Who was around when the nights were unsure? Those bonds endure, because the road that exists is revealed. pills, filters, what's shallow and seals. Only the real connections remain after the rain. Standing with those who have seen every phase, walking the length of the days, know when the loudest approval may stray. Trust that will stay. Trust that stays. When the noise is done, walking with me all alone. Not every voice in the air is true. Trust that stays with you. Trust that stays. When the room grows wide, standing right by your side, time will reveal what the loud never said. Trust that stays. Crowd may scatter wherever they roam. Trust builds a steady your home. Ears will confirm what the heart always knew. Trust that stays true. After day with the same kind of grind, sharpening craft in the back of the mind. Nothing explosive or sudden in view, just doing what I must do. Many a search in the quick shining spark, hoping success will arrive in the dark. Still every master I seen in the field, work what the years reveal. Practice repeating the patterns of skill, testing the focus and strength of the will. Moments of failure returning again, teaching the method to mend. Each little effort appearing so small, later becomes the foundation of all. Bricks in the structure no storm can erase, built through the pace. Day after day the discipline grows, further than anybody knows. Time is the partner the patient can trust, grinding through dust, built through repetition. Every day, working the same steady way. Not every step has to shine or impress. Built through repetition is progress. Built through repetition, line by line. Effort, refine, and design. Years in the making, a man becomes strong. Built through repetition, lifelong. Watching the people who search for the flash, short bursts of glory that fade in the dash. Soon they are looking for something brand new, lost in the chase of the view. Meanwhile the builders are working alone, quietly carving the shape of their own. Confidence growing in practical ways, strength through the days. Every improvement begins with a try, falling and standing again by and by. Failure a lesson the ego must face, part of the race. Soon what was once very hard to perform turns into something routine and wrong. Hands know the rhythm the body has learned, power well earned. Try again, learn again, day by day, rise again. Years later someone may call it a gift, thinking the talent appeared in a drift. Never observing the hours unseen, effort behind the scene. Truth is the work that continues when tired, focus returning when others retire. Choosing the discipline over the ease, mastery grows through degrees. Now when the younger ones ask what to do, how to transform what they dream into truth, I tell them something experience showed. Follow the road, not in the burst that arise in the spark, but through the patience to build in the dark. Day after day till the craft is expressed, repetition does the rest. Built through repetition, every day, working the same steady way. Not every step has to shine or impress. Built through repetition is progress. Built through repetition, line by line. Effort, refine, and design. Years in the making, the man becomes strong. Built through repetition, lifelong. Quiet persistence, the teacher I know, watching the discipline grow. Every small action together expressed, built through repetition. drown at the noise in the race. People declaring the speed of their pace, talking about what they plan to become before any work has begun. I learned a different direction to take, less about promise and more what you make. Steps in the rhythm the patient can trust, building because you must. Dreams never needed a stage to appear. They grow when discipline quietly stares, moving through seasons of effort and strain, learning through loss and gain. Every horizon invites me to rise, not for approval that lives in the eyes, but for the man that reflection can see, becoming who I can be. Ambition living calm and control, stronger than stories once told. Not in the volume of words that we say, but how we stay. Climbing quality, step by step, holding the promises kept. Not every dream has to speak out loud. Climbing quality through the crowd, climbing year by year, vision becoming more clear. Walking the road that the heart understood, climbing quietly for good. Watching the world celebrate sudden fame, moments of sparkle that fade from the frame. Often the brightest explosion of light burns for a single night. Better to build like the rivers that flow, slowly but certain in ways that we know, carving the path through the surface of stone. Power the patient have grown. Time is a partner that favors the calm, those who can work through the storm. Every small effort that others ignore opens another door. Now when I speak of the dreams that I chase, peace in the rhythm I place. Knowing the climb is a lifelong design, step after line, grind. Higher ground, step by step, quiet climb. Promise kept. Loved ones reminded me why I should try. Lost showed the depth of the why, both understanding the strength of the aim. Fuel for the inner flame. Now when tomorrow appears in my sight, ambition travels with light. Not like a storm that arrives with a sound, more like a root underground. Because the truest achievements I've known often require it grown. Years of attention shaping the art, built from the heart. Standing aware of the distance ahead, many more miles to tread. Still every climb that the spirit pursues gives a new view. Climbing quietly, step by step, hold it, the promises kept. Not every dream has to speak out loud. Climbing quietly through the crowd, climb it year by year, vision becoming more clear. Walking the road that the heart understood, climbing quietly for good. Not every mountain is meant to impress, some are for personal quest. And when the summit eventually shows, only the climber knows. Oh, yeah, you got it. Yeah. Arriving with color and sound, people exchanging the stories around, laughter appearing wherever you stand, warmth moving hand to hand. Old friends arriving with rhythm to share, music is floating somewhere in the air. Someone is tapping the beat with a grin, energy settling in. Glasses are lifted in casual cheer. Moments like this make the living feel clear. Nobody rushing our hours away, letting our hours stay. Someone begins with a joke in the room, another responds with a playful tune. Soon every corner is buzzing with life, free from the weight of the strife. Nothing announced yet, everyone knows something naturally grows. People together creating the space, comfort and grace. Where the room comes alive tonight, faces reflecting the light, voices and rhythms blending as one. Where the room comes alive, where the room comes alive somehow. Moments unfolding right now, nothing declared yet, everyone feels. Where the room comes alive, someone remembers a story from back, moments that time never managed to crack. Everyone leaning a little bit near, listening ear to ear. Music keeps weaving its way through the crowd, not overwhelming women just present and proud. Feet finding patterns along with the groove. Body beginning to move. Conversations overlapping with ease. Comfort carried by small melodies. Years of connections appearing again between the women and men. Nobody searching for status tonight. People just sharing the light. Simple connections that quietly grow more than we show. Voices rise, smiles expand, moments share, unplanned. Looking around at the circle of friends, seeing the place where the distance all ends. Years of experience gathered in sight, warm in the depth of the night. Life can be heavy with duties to hold, responsibilities steady and bold. Still there are spaces where spirits can breathe, moments we choose to receive. Love once taught me the value of care. Lost showed the reasons we share. Every connection, a thread in the cloth, holding us off. Now when the rhythm continues to play, peace settles softly this way. Knowing these gatherings quietly prove life likes to move. Where the room comes alive tonight, faces reflecting the light, voices and rhythms blending as one. Where the room comes alive, where the room comes alive somehow. Moments unfolding right now, nothing declared yet everyone feels. Where the room comes alive. Night slowly deepens, but nobody minds. Time loosening lines, and in the glow of the stories we give, the room learns to live. Sometimes a memory enters the day, soft as a breeze passing quietly my way. Moments we shared in a life long ago, still in the places I go. Hey, conversations that lived in our tone, comfort that felt like a home of its own. Even the simplest evenings we knew carry a permanent hue. Love was never a chain on the soul, rather a light making broken parts whole. Teaching the depth that the young rarely see, shaping the man I would be. Hey, time had its reasons, the paths had to bend. Stories not meant to extend. Still what existed was honest and real, something the years cannot steal. Loss may arrive, but the truth never fades. Love that was lived never trades. Years may continue, the road may expand, still it will stand. The love that once lived in my day guides me in quiet ways, even when distance has entered the view. The love once lived was true. The love that once lived in my heart still plays a meaningful part. Not as a shadow that pulls me below, but as a light I know. Hey, people will often imagine the pain, thinking the memory only remains heavy like chains that a man cannot move, missing the truth I approve. Because what existed was gift, not a weight, something the spirit can celebrate. Knowing the time that we walked side by side, nothing was wasted in strife. Every affection that once filled the air left understanding and care. Even the ending revealed what was deep, lessons to keep. Now when I speak about love in my lines, friends often reading the signs, thinking the womb must be open and raw, missing the law. Love can't stay, even when roads divide. In the end, yeah. Standing today with a calm in the chest, grateful for everything blessed. Not every story is written to last, still a crosses my mind. Peace is the feeling I find, knowing the chapter we once understood remains something good. The love that once lived in my day guides me in quiet ways, even when distance has entered the view. The love once lived was true. The love that once lived in my heart still plays a meaningful part, not as a shadow that pulls me below, but as a light I know. Some stories end yet they never depart, living inside of the heart, and in a life that continues to move remains the love we once knew. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People discussing the past and success, voices debating what works the best, endless opinions appearing online, everyone drawing a line. Yeah, some of them certain that theory is right, yet never walk through the struggle in sight. Words can be polished and clever too here, truth grows from living the year. Yeah, because experience carries a weight, hard to imitate. Moments of failure adjusting the sight, sharpening judgment and light. Every decision that didn't go planned still left a lesson at hand. Years of a teacher, no shortcut can reach. Life has its speed, yeah. Stories are stronger when lived by the soul, not simply told. Oh, not simply told, yeah. Truth is a craft that the years slowly shape through every escape. Lessons only living teaches, further than theory reaches. Miles on the road reveal what is real. Lessons only living teaches. Lessons only living gives, deep in the way a man lives. Not in the talk, but the walk we repeat. Yeah. Lessons only living teaches. Watching the young with the hunger to know, searching wherever the answers may go, gathering fragments of wisdom they find, stacking the thoughts in their mind. Yeah. Still there are places advice cannot go, corners experience shows, moments when choices must come from within, testing the discipline. Yeah. Failure arriving like rain on the ground, sooner or later around. Yet every challenge adjusting the view, showing what's true. Hands that have worked through uncertainty long, carry a different kind of strong, calming the voice of the ones who have tried many a time. Try and see, learn and grow. Time will show what you know. Looking behind at the miles I've crossed, thinking of times I was lost. Every direction the journey allows, strength quietly leave out. Yeah. Books gave a map, but the road gave the truth. Moments of fire and youth. Yeah. Years understanding the value of scars, shaping who we are. Yeah. Now when the younger one asks what I know, how they should choose where to go, I simply answer with patience and grace. Walk your own pace, because the wisdom that truly will stay forms through the steps of the day. Living will carve what advice cannot reach. Lessons life teaches. Lessons only living teaches, further than theory reaches. Miles on the road reveal what is real. Lessons only living teaches. Lessons only living gives, deep in the way a man lives. Not in the talk, but the walk we repeat. Yeah. Lessons only living teaches. Pages can guide where beginnings may start. Yeah. Life writes the rest in the heart. Every mile that the spirit will meet adds to the lessons it teaches. Yeah. It teaches. Lessons only living teaches. Voices around but a calm inside. Something unspoken began to appear, a sense that the path was near. Not like a crown placed high in the air, more like a hand learning how to care. Holding a portion the day will provide, standing where lines coincide. Time had been shaping the way that I stand, lessons arriving without a command. Years like a river adjusting the stone until the form is known. People may search for a place to be seen, I simply settle between where what I carry belongs in the frame without a name. Nothing declared, nothing displayed, just understanding quietly made. The weight I carry well, not something words can tell. Place where the living unfolds. The weight I carry, the weight I carry near, shaped by the passing year. Not as a chain to resist, but something I hold. Earlier days had a different design, chasing reflections that never were mine. Trying to follow the shapes in the air, searching for somewhere to share. Now I can feel where the balance begins, where the horizon thins, standing between what I give and receive, learning to breathe. Somewhere the effort becomes its own guide, steps falling into the stride, hands finding work they were meant to provide, right where they reside. Not every task needs applause in the hall, some are the quietest call, answered by simply remaining aware, present there, ground below, sky above, place between us. Looking around at the people I know, watching the younger ones grow, seeing the elders with calm in their gaze, echo of earlier days. Somewhere along this unfolding design, something aligned, a sense the living had opened the door, asking for more. Not in a voice that commands or insists, more like a gentle assist, guiding the effort to land where it should, working for good. So I continue with care in my stride, letting the years be my guide, holding what life has allowed me to bear, quietly there. The weight I carry well, not something words can tell. Place where the living unfolds. The weight I carry, the weight I carry near, shaped by the passing year. Not as a chain to resist, but something I hold. Some things are chosen, others are right. Either way, they remain. Watching the avenues open and close, faces appearing like patterns that flow, steps overlapping wherever they land, maps drawn without a plan. Windows reflecting the lives passing by, fragments of laughter and questions inside. Somewhere within all the turn and the sway, something invites me to stay. Earlier years felt the pull to divide, standing apart from the changing tide. Now I can sense how the currents align, threads in a wider design. People in circles they rarely can see. Every distance can be part of a structure unfolding each day in its own way. No single voice contains the whole, every direction a role. Lines intersect in a rhythm unseen in between. Lines in the current we share, crossing the open air, moving in patterns the moment reveals. Lines in the current, lines in the current we trace, is building a life from the ground. Someone is guiding the young all around. Others are searching for pieces of peace, learning the pressure relieves. Every position acquired demand, placed in the curve of the land. None of it random, no few understand where they might stand. This gave a vision, a young galactic side. Shapes appearing in light. Crowds that once looked like a storm in the view now seem like rivers that grew. Moving together, yet each on a path. Joy on one side, tears on the other half. Still in the weaving of effort and care, something is fair. Paths converge, paths divide. Still they turn, side by side. Standing within it instead of outside, feeling the pull of the tide. Not as a force that demands I obey, more like a place I can stay. Hands finding work where the moment requires. Hearts carrying private fires. People exchanging the strength they have grown, none fully alone. Looking around with a common regard. World need a easy, no hard. Just an arrangement of living and breath, turning through death. So when the avenues open again, voices of women and men, I walk among them aware of the art, each playing a part. Lines in the current we share, crossing the open air, moving in pairs as the moment reveals. Lines in the current, lines in the current we trace, each in a different place, still in the turning of lives intertwined. Lines in the current. Cities continue to breathe, people continue to weave, and somewhere between every step that we take, the pattern will wait.
There were days when the sky felt wide, miles of questions on every side, looking for signs in the shifting air, wondering what was there. Roads kept forming beneath my stride, some opened gently, some turned aside. Every direction a teacher in time, writing its line. Joy had a voice like a bell in the wind, lost had a language within. Both of them shaping the depth of the view, both of them true. Looking behind at the distance, I know nothing was wasted or thrown. Every encounter that entered my sight added its light. Life in its rhythm expands and bends, circle of endings and begins. Somewhere between every tear and cheer, meaning appears. What a life to walk and see, all that it shaped in me. Every horizon that opened the way. What a life to walk. I can say, what a life to walk. Faces that entered then drifted afar, each like a traveling star. Some left a warmth that continues to stay, lighting the way. Work that demanded the strength of the will, hands learning patience and skill, effort becoming the language of grace, carved in its place. Moments of doubt like a shadow at noon, passing away just as soon, showing that courage was quietly near. Year after year, looking around with a calmer embrace, seeing the pace, not every victory needing a crown, some simply found. Breath by breath, step by step, days unfold, depth is care. Soften the closing light, gratitude rises without needing words, quietly heard, because the living itself was the art. turning. Steps continue.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Opens to move in air. People are passing somewhere out there. Nothing announcing a change in the sky. Still the hours go by. Voices appearing along the street. Rhythms of countless lives that meet. Every direction a story begun. Under the same sun. Moments of thought slowly fade from the mind. Leaving the calm behind. Everything learned, finding place in the chest. Turning to red. Now there is nothing that needs to be said. Pages already read. Life simply opening one more door. Like times before. The world keeps turning its endless pace. Neither a cave. No something waiting for loud applause. Just its own laws. And the day continues to unfold. Stories quietly told. Every horizon returning again. The day continues, and the day continues its way. Nothing demanding us say, just a familiar rhythm of breath. The day continues. Someone is walking with plans in their minds. Someone is leaving the past behind. Children are running wherever they please, laughing in ease. Hands finding work in the shape of the day. Lives moving quietly this way. Nothing dramatic in what they pursue. Still something true. Years that once seemed like a mountain to climb. Now they are simply time. Moving like water along the land. Just as it's planned. Looking around with a gentle regard. World neither easy nor hard. Only a place where the living can be wide as the sea.
Breathe in.
Breathe out.
Steps fall.
Even the memories resting inside travel beside. Not as a burden that pulls at the ground, more like a sound. Echo of laughter from seasons before. Opening one more door. Showing that living is larger than pain, wider than gain. Yeah. So when tomorrow appears in the light, soft in its sight, I take the path like the many I knew. Simply walk through. Ooh, nothing completed and nothing undone under the sun. Just another day beginning to move. Something to prove.